From the West Coast, we're coming to you live from the NFL's newest and the world's most expensive stadium. State-of-the-art SoFi here in Inglewood, California. Up next, it's our main event between the Philadelphia Eagles and the Los Angeles Rams.
Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
Jake Elliott is out and ready to kick this one away. And here we go from LA. Blake Corum now to return it. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down.
At their own 28-yard line.
So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10.
Ready, sit on.
Off the play fake, it's Stafford. Vacates quickly left side. He tucks it and takes off. He's taken down, but not before he gets this one to the 41. That's going to go as a gain of 13 yards. And that's going to be good for an LA first down.
You know, these are the type of plays that really get an offense going. This is a chance for a QB to inspire the guys around him. Calling his own number, carrying his teammates to a first down on that big run. That inflates an offense, and it can suck the wind out of that defense.
On the play fake, here's Stafford. This is complete. Downfield to Smith. And he fights his way down to the 35 before the defense can get him out. They get 23 on that one. And the Rams have the first down.
The numbers are pretty clear, Kate. You get explosive plays. Those explosive plays on drives lead to points. You can't ask for a better start offensively.
They've got first down here from the 36.
Ready. 180.
Stafford now off the play fake. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Cooper to Gene in to pick it up. And the Eagles take over after forcing the first turnover of this ballgame.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30. They go play fake with Hurts. Tight end reels in the shallow throw. And he has it right near midfield here. Looks like about a yard short. Now the Rams will use the first of their timeouts. One play in, and they are already close to midfield. They run it with Saquon Barkley. And good tackle, but a flag is down, likely against the defense. Pretty easy call to make. He lined up offsides, and now he gets a talking to from his coach. They go play action. Here's Hurts. Too much lead on that throw. That falls incomplete ahead of his target. This one misses the tight end. And that sets up 2nd and 5. A play fake. Now Hurts to throw. This one snagged by Dallas Goedert. Oh, he's denied the first, but not by much. His play gets down to the 42-yard line. 3rd down, 1 yard to go. A little touch pass here, trying to move the chains. He's got the first down grab and still going. And he's brought down, but there's some laundry on the field. Easy call for the officials there. He was offsides at the snap, and that's going to cost him. The hard count works. 3rd down play not needed. The flag gets him the first. And the receiver's going to take this one on the jet sweep. And he stopped after ripping off an 8-yard chunk. It's 2nd down. Well, if they keep this up, Brock, they might just keep us all guessing all game long if they're pulling out plays like that on this opening drive.
Yeah, I love a jet sweep on the opening drive because it stretches that defense horizontally, gets their eyes going east to west, and you know some vertical shots will be coming.
They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with first and goal.
I can tell you what, that was the goal from the moment he took off. Kept his eyes locked on the chains and made sure he set them up with a new set of downs. Well done.
To the end zone, but incomplete. Couldn't get it. That's going to set up second and goal.
QBs, well, they're a lot like the great shooters in the NBA. Hey, listen, sometimes you're going to miss. You just got to shake it off and keep shooting away.
Does not get in. His push is stopped just short of that goal line.
Kate, it's amazing how fast these guys are on the field and how fast your fortunes can turn. Second and short run, you're feeling good about yourself. But with a negative play, well, now it doesn't.
And he's in for the touchdown. The Eagles have a great first drive and get the game's first points. Saquon Barkley, the touchdown. And no, they faked it. No doubt about that one, Brock. They softened that defense up with that lengthy opening series, and then the front just couldn't stand up to the run as they reached the end zone.
Yeah, the numbers tell you, kind of just like baseball, you love home runs, you love explosive plays, but when you can play small ball, and you can keep that defense gasping on the field, you can often run it right down their throats in the red zone.
Good field position for the Rams as they get ready. First and 10. We pick the handoff now, Stafford. That's incomplete left side. Puka the target on that throw. So that brings up second down.
Kate, I think that's a little taster, a little entree of what's to come for this wide receiver. He's going to have to make some plays into some contested coverages, and he couldn't do it right there.
Following the incompletion, we stay at the 35. It's second and 10. Play action now for Stafford. He beams one deep right side. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. Picked off Reed Blankenship. And the Eagles get the football back across midfield before going down inside the 45-yard line on the return.
At the 43-yard line.
On first down, Hurts. That's caught. It's Saquon Barkley. And he's going to be hit, sent out after about a gain of 1, maybe 2 yards there. Second down now, 7 to go. Here's Hurts. That's his back. Here's Barkley. Along this sideline inside the 25. And he gets it in. Touchdown, Philadelphia. The Eagles parlay the interception into points. Saquon Barkley, the touchdown. Point after added on by Elliott. And the Eagles put one more on that first quarter lead. It's now 13-0. Elliott's all set for the kickoff. Corum now on the return. And he's brought down just inside the 25.
The Rams take over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
How many heads I gotta take to level my aesthetics? Hurry up and get your muscle up. We got the plyometric. Ran about the lux mess up.
LA bringing the offense to the line. Here's first and 10. Not deterred by that pick. He's throwing again. Oh no, they get him yet again. Picked off by Nakobe Dean. And the Eagles will get the football right at that 25-yard line following the interception. Oh, man, Brock, somebody, those other leaders on that sideline, they've got to sit him down and calm him down. 3 consecutive drives now. No place for him to go here. The Rams rush all over it. And the drive begins with a rough first step there. That's going to bring up second down.
A 10-yard loss on the play. It's second down.
They will not get another play off. We're at the end of 1. The scoreboard reads 13-0. We'll return to Inglewood in just a moment. Ready now for our second quarter. The Eagles have the football. They have second and pretty long here. Hurts now from the gun. And he let his man just a little too much there. That's an incomplete pass. So after that prior incompletion, it's third down.
He was covered by Cameron Kinchu.
Here he goes, third and long. It's a screen to Barkley. On the move into the red zone. And he gets it in. Touchdown, Philadelphia. The Eagles pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Saquon Barkley, the touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. 3 drives, 3 touchdowns. It has been wash, rinse, repeat for them offensively, Brock, as, well, we all wait for this defense to find a little backbone before this becomes a runaway.
Yeah, I'm a little torn up here in this booth because you're exactly right. Offensively, this is just machine. Surgical. Defensively, you're running the risk of being embarrassed here pretty quickly.
Getting another shot at 2 here.
The Eagles will set up for the 2-point conversion.
And he could have a free play here. That one falls incomplete, though we do have a flag that we've got to check out first. Pretty easy call to make. He lined up offsides, and now he gets a talking to from his coach. All right, now another opportunity to convert this 2-point try. Hurts looking to throw. On the move, headed right. And that's into the end zone, so they follow the touchdown by tacking on 2 more to their lead.
Rams nothing. Jake
Elliott's all set for the kickoff. And he needed a lot more power there. It came down a ways away from the landing zone, and they're going to start the possession up at the 40. On first down, here's Stafford. Brought in right side. And he's going to be driven out, but a nice pickup. Gained about 8, second down.
Out of bounds at his own 48-yard line. It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2.
Here's Stafford. Rolling out to his left. Oh, look at this. Here he goes. They pick up 14 yards on that one. That's going to be good for an LA first down. Working quickly here.
That's good for a Rams first down.
And they fake the spike. They're going to throw it. Taking a chance to the end zone. And he hauls in the touchdown. The fake spike works. The Rams fighting back and shaving 6 off that lead. Goes to show you, Brock, even when you have a play pretty well covered, those tight ends can still find a way to get you.
And I know people get tired of me and other broadcasters calling tight ends mismatches. But we'll stop calling them that when it's no longer true. And as the average tight end continues becoming more athletic by the year in this league, it will only continue getting tougher and tougher to stop in coverage.
You could feel the greater sense of urgency from him there, Brock. Trailing on the scoreboard, and he took the initiative to convert that 2-point try.
Yeah, you always need your quarterback to be able to manufacture points, but especially when you're down. He's got the license to improvise anytime. And what a confidence builder to everyone around him when your QB can make something out of nothing.
First and 10. Here's Hurts. That's caught by A.J. Brown. And he's going to be stopped right around the 37. The big play nets him 17 yards. And that's good for an Eagles first down.
This entire play, Kate, depends on how well he can separate from his man. You get man-to-man coverage, it's really about 2 things. Separation and trust. Because QBs want to throw it before he breaks. That's the trust. And then they got to believe that that separation can create the big play down the field.
Was Devontae Smith the intended receiver? And it's going to be second down.
It was covered by Cameron Pinches.
Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. And the Rams are there, and down he goes. And that pushes him back, third down coming up.
We talk so much about decision-making, and often it's the decision of where to throw it. Right? Reading the defense, finding the right coverage to attack. But there's also great decision-making that comes with just getting rid of the football. Just avoiding sacks. They are so detrimental. And that one, man, they have a ton of yards.
Fourth and forever coming up. They'll indeed go for this. It's Hurts. Flush down out to his left. And they'll turn it over on downs as that pass comes up empty, and off the field they go.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
And that's incomplete. Wanted to dial up the aggressiveness there like that, but couldn't connect. Second down.
It's second and 10 at the 23-yard line.
Now he'll throw off the play fake. This is hauled in by Atwell. And he gets this down inside the red zone before going out. Third and 6 for them to figure out now.
Brings up third and 6.
They'll air it out on third. We had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Just couldn't hang on through the contact. So they're left facing a fourth down.
No surprise to see the quarterback go back to that well. That security blanket that's been his tight end all game long. But finally, this defense has an answer.
Well, right side, caught by Smith. Did he get there? Did he get there? I don't think so. Yeah, the refs agree. He's marked short, and this is going to be a turnover on downs. All right, going empty as they come to the line. It's first and 10. Shotgun snap for Hurts. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. He was looking for A.J. Brown there. And it sets up second down. Pressure coming, it's Hurts. Hits his running back. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. It'll be 3rd and 5 on the other side, Brock, as we have reached our 2-minute warning. More football from SoFi in just a moment. So now here's 3rd and 5. Back to throw, Hurts. A lot of guys there, and it's intercepted. And the Rams take over after returning it inside the red zone. 3rd down from this distance, Brock. That is a spot you expect your offense to convert, but you also expect your defense to make the stop. This time, the defense won out with a nice interception.
Yeah, in that scenario, it's really like an out.
And he can't escape this. The Eagles take him down. And nice work by the defense to start this drive out. It's a sack on the first play.
Brings up second down.
So after the sack, quite the situation they find themselves in. Here comes 2nd and 22. Shotgun snap to Stafford. That's caught at the 4. He will not score, but that does set him up, Brock, with 1st and goal, less than a yard away from the end zone.
And the Rams set first down. First and goal at the
from the red zone on 1st. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far. Well, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
Working from the gun, here's Stafford. And he takes this in. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Rams parlay the interception into points. Kyron Williams, the touchdown. So the offense showing a slightly different dimension there, Brock. Getting the running back involved with his hands for the touchdown.
Yeah, such an advantage. I think when you think about it, Cam, it really is about the 80s, where we start to see these running backs not just tote the ball as runners, they're being real weapons when they get the ball in the passing game. That's well done.
And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. Set to return it. Here's Will Shipley. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line. All right, working from the gun to Suggs. 1st and 10. Shaking off the pick quickly. He's going to throw. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's going to be brought down up the 28-yard line.
You know, kid, over the years, I've heard defensive coordinators say, hey, you got to earn the right to rush the passer. You got to earn the right for me to call blitzes. And when you call a blitz and you don't get home and you don't hit the quarterback, you've earned nothing.
Dump off to his fullback. Room up the sideline, now at the 40. And he's going to be driven out by a defender just before he can get it up to midfield. The ball's on the 48. Here we go. 1st down.
1st down, Eagles.
Hurts setting up to throw. Hauled in by Gunner, left side. And he doesn't get the chance to add on to that play, but this still has him across the midfield stripe all the way down to the opposing 42.
1st down, Philadelphia.
It's Hurts once again. And this one falls incomplete, so we're down to 4 seconds, and we'd assume our final snap. Jake Elliott out to put up 3 for the Eagles. It's a deep shot for him from that left hash. Has the distance, but headed well left. No good. But I do see a flag out there. Let's see what the call is. Easy call for the officials there. He was offsides at the snap, and that's going to cost him. Only time left for one more snap, Brock, so they're going to run out their field goal unit. From the left hash, 54 yards out. Has the distance, but headed well left. No good. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this. Here's Evans set to kick this away. And a stumble coming out of the locker room at halftime as the kick goes out of bounds, Brock. So our first drive of the half is going to begin all the way up at the 40. So 1st down from the 41. A play fake now Hurts to throw. Connects on the crosser. And they're going to hold him down just shy of the 40. That'll go for an 18-yard gain. And that'll be good for a Philadelphia 1st down. Hurts now from the gun. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up. Well, he already has himself 1 interception in this game, partner, and throws like that are going to find him another if he isn't careful.
Yep, those are the throws you want to intersperse and sprinkle into your passing game, because if they become the norm and you're constantly thrown into coverage, that's when 1 pick becomes 2, 2 becomes 3, and on and on.
He does it! Touchdown, Philadelphia! The Eagles grow the lead coming out of halftime. A.J. Brown, the touchdown! So sensational work by the skill man there, Brock. Anytime you can make your quarterback look that good, you know he appreciates it.
That's a quarterback's best friend, no question. But on the other side, gosh, defensively, you got to get that skill player down. Period, end of story. You can't give up that much yards after catch.
Oh, look at this. They're faking it. Pressure coming, and they take him down.
I know these special teams coaches spend all week trying to find a little weakness, and I guess they saw something on film they may have liked. But I think this serves as a reminder, if you want to get 2, try the conversion from the 2-yard line next time.
Coverage team tracking him down as he reaches the 35.
First and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Good field position for the Rams as they get ready. 1st and 10. Stafford back to throw. Chased out to his right. That finds Adams downfield. And this great effort winds up getting them well into enemy territory before he's brought down. That's going to pick up the first down after a gain of 26.
So many times, Kate, when I see these receiver screens, I think punt return. It's like a punt return. On punt return, it's all about those blocks. The returner's got to catch it, and he's got to feel those blockers in front of him. It's no different on a big play like this with the wide receiver screen. Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
So it's 2nd and 10 now. Ball still at that 39-yard line.
Ready.
Off the play fake, it's Stafford. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Wanted to fit that one into Davante Adams. That's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long.
10 yards to go.
It's Stafford once more. And this is another incompletion.
You know, it's a point of emphasis in practice each and every week, no matter where we go. How are we going to attack the coverage on 3rd down? They chose the wrong play off that call sheet that time.
All right, looks like this is the moment. They're going to make their comeback push. They're going for it on 4th. Stafford throwing again. He puts some juice on a deep throw down the middle. And a surprising 4th down call does not yield a first. This doesn't get there. It's a turnover on downs. Eagles in a good spot here as they come up to the line. 1st and 10. Hurts looking to throw. Getting out to his left. On the run, deep down the left side. Wide open down the field, and he